users on social media believe that Tonto Dike is playing mind games. So a lot of people refuse to even believe whatever comes out of our mouth. What's up, my people? How na day waiting they happen waiting this up? Welcome back to our channel. Now, someone sent me 15k to give to that old lady. Remember the old lady we helped with 10,000 naira at Oshodi? Yes, someone wants me to give her 15,000 naira. Thank you so much. And of course, I'm going to do a video, right? Now, I will go search for her this weekend. I'm sure she's going to appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, guys, that's it. Let's move straight to the next one. I just want to remind you that Naira now exchanging between 564 and 570 this morning for $1. God help us. That's a reminder right there. Moving to 600. Crazy. Guys, I wasn't even supposed to talk about this, but I'm just confused. Still confused, right? What are they doing in here? Are they mentally unstable? What is going on here? What is happening? I'm curious. I saw that yesterday evening. I still can't wrap my head around what is going on here. Sad news right here. This guy died of heart attack. But that's not the main news. Check this out. This guy died of heart attack in his sleep. He's just 42 years old. This news is currently trending on social media. Now, he just got a deal worth $125 million. He just got a deal. Now, the brother shared this story on LinkedIn recently, saying that his brother David died after that deal. Now, as an African child, what is the first thing that registers in your mind? Oh, maybe it is the village people. That's the first thing, because think about it. I mean, this is a huge deal. But again, deal or no deal, maybe he was not the type that takes his health seriously. But guys, what do you think about this? Do you still believe? Because you might be part of those people, or probably part of those people will believe that it is village people that are behind this. But let us read exactly what the brother says on LinkedIn. My brother David passed away yesterday. My heart is broken. He had a heart attack in his sleep. He was fully vaccinated and did not have COVID. He and I were so close. He was only 42 years old. Sad. May his soul rest in peace. Guys, let us move straight to the next one. Another news that's trending, still trending on social media. Guys, yes, I posted it on Instagram myself. And guys, go follow me on Instagram at MixingCrownBTV. I posted it on social media. I said raw talent. Yes, it's raw talent. But it looks staged. I got a message yesterday saying this thing is staged. It's not real. I thought it was never planned. Initially, that was my thought. Now, going back to watch the video, I just felt like, okay, this person might be right. This is staged. These people planned this whole thing. But she's got a voice. She's talented, no doubt. But my problem here is, why dress her up like a pauper, like a poor person? I think they did that to get public sympathy. I mean, if she came out all dressed up, you know, with makeup, looking good, I don't think she would have gotten that much attention. But good publicity stunts, though. She's getting the attention, and Tunde Ednut is helping with the promotion. She's got over 90,000 subscribers followers, by the way, between yesterday and today on Instagram, just after posting this video on social media.
Your papa, they know say they do music.
How old are you? 17.
Now that girl will talk that time.
Yeah, where be sure you have video.
What's your name?
Charlie.
Ah. So if I play anything now, gone, now you will sing. Are you sure?
You can hop on any beat.
Are you shy? Are you sure? I no go be say you go play. If I'm now this guy where we I know where now. Where are you?
Lost, like I wanna just be born again, be pampered like I'm whole again, need to be safe. I deserve that shit, I deserve that, I deserve what life gives. If I'm not mistaken, I'm too sad to be thinking, only if you know what it takes me. It's alright, I'll be fine, it's just a matter of time. I'm a star, so hard to find. You better hide. I'ma blind your eye. I'ma lead your soul. Music has no idea. Music love you though. Music is my therapy. My therapy. My therapy.
Yeah.
Do you have a manager?
Do you like your manager feel like this?
Your parents, they have never heard you. They have never heard you say.
The EFCC said hoteliers are hindering their operations. Take note, these are the same group of people who have been harassing the youths, also breaking down doors, windows of students, even celebrities, right? Doing legit business, and after they break the door, you know, get inside, they apologize and say, oh, the person we are looking for is not here. My bad. These are the same people saying, oh, hoteliers are hindering their operations. Although I read their statement, and in that statement, they said nobody was hurt during the operations, even though the hoteliers are trying to hinder our operations. I know you guys too break the law while doing your job, your job, you understand. According to them, they said they were frustrated by the hotel owners who employed various antics, including shutting down power supply to enable some of the suspects to escape arrest. EFCC, we have politicians out there. You guys need to start focusing on those people, because those are the bigger thieves. Now, I'm not saying that you guys shouldn't arrest, you know, Yahoo boys. Yes, if truly they are Yahoo boys, because you guys have arrested a lot of innocent people while doing your job. Moving on to the next news, speaking about doing your jobs. Here we have Abba Kyari. Remember the case of Abba Kyari and Hushpuppi, their relationship. Now, guys, new report here says Minister of Police Affairs says President Buhari will decide fate of suspended police chief. Did you hear that? So what they're trying to tell us right now is this is beyond everybody. The president has the final say on this matter. Good job right there. Yes, it's good to protect your own, which is what they are doing. It's obvious that Abba Kyari is getting special treatment. But it's cool. to hear that. Protect your own. And that's what the Northerners are doing. Hear what the minister has got to say. He says here, the issue of Abba Kyari has become a police domain, and I think by now everybody has heard that the police, in their very wisdom, in their usual way of becoming transparent and fair to all, have okay, calm down. To all, I've set up a committee to investigate all these allegations. We have also reported that the committee has submitted the report to the Inspector General of Police. We have also submitted this report and recommendations to the Attorney General of the Federation for a legal opinion. Thereafter, we will take it to Mr. President for final consideration. So you can see that even though this matter is a local matter here, it has some international connotations. You know the final answer. I don't need to say that. Moving on to the next news. Yes, this was part of the big news. Yesterday, we got a report about this guy's arrest, Tonto Dike's ex. They said, oh, the DSS invites Tonto Dike's ex. I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. Tonto Dike's ex for questioning. They invite him for questioning, or arrest Tonto Dike's ex, something like that. And this guy immediately grabbed his phone. Think about this. He promised to go live earlier, but didn't go live. You know, to debunk the report about him being behind the audio circulating on social media. He promised to go live. A lot of people said he was live, but didn't say a word, right? Just to prove, according to him, haters wrong. But he didn't say anything. Now, after that, we got report about DSS arresting him. Immediately, he grabbed his phone to debunk it. Immediately, he grabbed his phone to debunk the rumors. But here's the thing. Gistlover, who started this, right, already said, posted it on social media, or someone sent a Gistlover this message saying he's about to go live. This guy is about to go live, you know, to debunk the report. But truly, he was arrested or invited for questioning. Now, let us read what the person says. Gistlover posted this on their page. Hold on. He's here. He's in an office doing the video. Which office? We are waiting for DIG. We'll send you pictures soon. I promise. I will video everything. So they said he is lying. That's what they're trying to say. But here's another thing, right? This guy continued to say crazy things about Tonto Dike. I'm not saying that he's behind the audio. Another video surfaced online recently. It went live with somebody, and he said, you rubbish. He didn't mention anybody's name, but he said, you rubbished the first man you married. You think you can play same game with me? Again, I think it's just too much for a man to say. There's certain things as a man, and he calls himself a politician as well. There's certain things you don't say on social media. Let us watch this video.
Any information on anybody is not to come to the social media around and talk nonsense. Come out with your evidence. Put it before the public. You know, I want the general public to disregard that rumors that is flying up and down that have been picked by DSS. That is why I came on live. Hello, my brother. I did on live for rumor just a fly up and down that have been picked by DSS. I did on Instagram live now just to debunk that nonsense rumor. Yeah. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Don't worry, I'll call you back when I finish. You know, you can't carry my vehicle, you go and park it in your compound, motor that you cannot buy till you die. Then you think you want to use DSS or you want to use the Nigeria Security Agency to do your harsher job. This is Nigerian. That's where we've been governed by law. If you have anything against me, go and tender it anywhere. Let them invite me. I will go there. I have all the ability to defend it. It's not all those nonsense everybody is ranting around. When I see one idiot girl was ranting, skirt this, skirt that. Show the evidence to the public. I'm not supposed to do this. But I have to come out to do this because this nonsense is getting too much. If you have anything, go and write to the appropriate authority. Let them invite me. You know, I've said it time without number. If anybody said I'm a blackmailer, I've collected money from any idiot, I dare the person to come out with his full chest. You know, I dare the idiot to come out with his full chest with evidence. You know, I just came to show my face that everybody should disregard that information that I've been arrested by DSS. I'm in my house. I'm chilling. You know, I beg, make I use mod to step this all this. Make una tell say people dey drink mod. Say I dey my house.
All right, guys. I just got this today. Tonto Dike says that her ex-lover is threatening to expose her nudes. Now, a lot of users on social media believe that Tonto Dike is playing mind games. So a lot of people refuse to even believe whatever comes out of her mouth. What do you think about this? Now, I'm going to read what her lawyers sent to the police about what transpired between herself and this guy. I mean, I'm talking about their relationship, you understand? Now, let us read. It says, from sometime in June 2021, one Prince Joseph started to court our client with a proposal to marry her. In the process, he would invite our client to his residence, and sometimes he came over to our client's residence. Unknown to our client, the said Joseph, who our client later discovered to be a serial blackmailer, had other motives for courting our client. Our client now has reasons and evidence to believe that Joseph has planted closed-circuit television cameras, that's CCTV cameras, at private areas of his residence and has stage-managed those visits with the aim of blackmailing our clients. She was surprised when sometime in August 2021, the suspect started demanding money from her and threatening to expose new pictures and other such documents relating to her. To actualize his demands, they said Joseph started sending messages, documents, and files containing sensitive information and materials relating to our client to her phone, while also releasing some to the public. Our client believes that some of those information were obtained either by wiretapping her phone and or through such other means without her authorization. They said guy that Joseph equally obtained the sum of 8 million naira from our client under false pretenses. However, he has paid back the sum of 6 million naira but has refused, failed, and or neglected to pay the sum of 2 million naira. That's outstanding. Our client's Toyota Hilux van 2021 model, but in her name, is also in the custody of Joseph, which he has refused to return despite several demands. By reason of the above, we urge you to use your good offices to cause a detailed investigation into the above fact with a view to bring Joseph to book. Now, the comment here will shock you guys. Let us read some comments. Let Tonto Dike go and sit down. Marriage is not for everybody. The next 2 months, she will still bring another relationship to social media. When she crashes it with her immature dating skills, she will start looking for public pity. First, he was a 2-minute man, now a serial blackmailer. Then what is she? A saint? I guess nonsense. Another person here, Tonto is playing mind games. I'm not in support of any of them, and I know her ex might be wrong, but deep down I can say Tonto is playing mind games. And if it is about leaking nudes, Tonto can go as far as leaking her own nudes and make it look like it is her ex who did it. She's capable of doing anything. Another one here, relationship of 3 months. He knows all your secrets, also have your nudes, your mumu too much. Tonto na bad girl. If you are close to this babe, you will know how bad she is. Forget all this gentle she's doing online just to gain die-hard fans. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think or believe that Tonto Dike is playing mind games? Now, I stumbled on this video, Tonto Dike's speech. Here you can see TEDx Ikenedu. Topic there was leveraging controversy, where she talked about being one of the most controversial persons on earth. And I noticed something, right? A lot of people thought that this is a new video. It's not a new video. This happened in June. So you must understand, like, this happened like few months ago. This was reposted on social media because of the current situation. What is currently going on social media about Tonto Dike. It is not a recent speech at all. But yes, let's listen to it again, just for the fun of it.
And I'm probably one of the most controversial persons on earth. Proudly. And the only reason why I can be proud of it is because I'm not fighting it. I'm using it. I'm using it for my advantage. I'm using it for my growth. I'm using it for my satisfaction.
Hey guys, moving on to the next news. Remember, yesterday we talked about TB Joshua's wife fighting her enemies. Yes, I call them her enemies because, according to reports, these are people who disrespected her back then, you know, while the husband was still alive. Here again, everyday new reports, especially negative report about the church. I just hope this woman is able to maintain that good name. Here the new report says, Synagogue Church of All Nations writes letter to EFCC to come and investigate the alleged fraud perpetrated by late TB Joshua's disciples. Okay, so now this has nothing to do with the church again. They have taken the matter to EFCC. From EFCC, I'm sure we'll be talking about court case. This is very serious. Moving on to the next one, guys. Let me read this, and I want you guys to let me know what you think. Nigerian man beat his wife mercilessly after DNA test proved that he's not the biological father of 3 kids. A Nigerian man has beaten his wife mercilessly after DNA test suggested he's not the biological father of their kids. The man, based in Canada, returned to his country, Nigeria, to fly his family to join him in Canada. The trouble started when the Canadian embassy requested for tests to prove the children are his. The DNA test or DNA result came out. To the man's surprise, not even one of the 3 children are his biological child. According to the person who shared the story, the man, on seeing the DNA results, got angry and beat her to the extent she lost 4 of her teeth. Wow, that's a lot of beating right there. This guy needs to control his anger. But yes, it's bad. 3 kids. I mean, how do you even, how do they, these females, how do they live with themselves, knowing fully well that these kids are not his? And again, thinking about the 3 kids, I think there's more to this story. we need more information about this story. 3 kids, how come? First one, second one, third one. And now we understand the Nedu's case, but this one, 3 kids, what happened? I've seen some women share their stories online saying, oh, the husband is impotent, but they choose not to tell him and decide to apply plan B. Plan B is finding a man who kind of look like the husband to sleep with them, and of course they'll give birth to kids that also kind of look like the husband, right? And I've also heard other stories about people who would sleep with maybe their ex-boyfriend that they're so much in love with, just to produce beautiful kids for the husband, who they say is ugly or is not good looking, but the ex is good looking, and some of them, the ex is very, very good in bed. It's crazy what we hear out there on social media. Moving on to the next one. Here we've got Pretty Mike. Now, listening to him makes more sense, but watching him on social media with all this craziness, you'd be like, this guy is not well. Like, this guy is an attention seeker. But listening to Pretty Mike, his interview with BBC Pidgin English, then it makes more sense, because he's a socialite, right? He runs a club in Lagos. He needs the attention for his club, for his business. He's a businessman, just like Obi Kubana chief priest. These are socialites who, social media is obviously a platform they need to grow their business. Yes, let us watch Pretty Mike's interview here.
As I carry Babalawo enter my friend Steve and Sandra wedding, those who do them, a lot of them will know me. They appreciate me. Everybody begin bring out camera, begin do video, begin take pictures. But even at that, you go still see the ones who did there, they shout blood of Jesus. Some will begin pray instanta, thinking say maybe person they don't send person to come scatter the marriage or come scatter the wedding. You get one woman who really carry it for her head that day. Honestly, say that woman gets holy water, she will begin sprinkle them on top me because she been thinking say devil picking down land. My name now Mike is Iwanli. Most people know me as Pretty Mike. I be entrepreneur way they into the nightlife business for over 14 years now. Yeah, most of my concepts get a lot of meanings behind them. For example, the one where I come with pregnant women, a lot of people interpret them to whatever they want to interpret them to. But to me, I did try set a message, say in this our society, a lot of people they discriminate against pregnant women. Automatically, if person will get belle, call your office. Even if you qualify, once you see in belle big, instant, you no go want answer. Now, this very last one where I carry, people they call them Babalawo, they call them spiritualist. A lot of people they feel like when they see something where resemble Babalawo, they believe in a wicked thing, they believe in a bad thing, they believe in an evil thing. A lot of people don't discriminate now based on what they see for African movies. So why we say now you dey go event, if you carry your pastor go, or if you carry your imam go, or if you carry your Babalawo go, everybody go begin run. A lot of people, when they think of me, a lot of people they think say, this my guy no well. Somebody look me like say I weird. You know what I mean? I they look you like say you weird. Maybe based on the fact say you really do things like I they do things. Most of these parties where they go, a lot of people they always want to know how they come up with the appearance, or as I take the come. I always tell people say some of these things sometimes I don't even know. Now inspiration, it will just fall onto me, and sometimes they take me months to even try plan them, arrange them, package them before I execute them. To me, it be like some form of acting, and with a twist of realness to it, based on the messages why they try pass. The people where they follow me do the matter, fit either call them actors or actresses. Some of them too, now their real life that they play. I just say they bring them, come give them platform to speak and to showcase their talent. You don't tell a person fit talk something bad about me, where go pay me. I don't be small picking for the business. The kind skin what I don't get now. You don't get the thing where you want to talk. No matter what thing I do, we go choke me, or we go pain me, or we go vex me. Me, I just count them everything as entertainment. Normal, people go talk. Normal, people go criticize. Normal, people go talk bad thing, negative thing, you go plenty. But I always tell people when they upcoming for this business, don't let anything where person talk affect you, affect your mind, affect your goal, affect anything you want to do, because if you let them affect you, now those same people will still laugh you, and those same people will still talk about you. At the end of the day, now then go still rejoice, say, last, this thing why I talk don't finally happen. So don't let that happen.
Okay guys, that is it. Speaking about relationship here, look at this lady talking about sugar daddies, and let's watch this.
Boys will disappoint you, sugar daddies will not. That's why we need sugar daddies, not boys. Yes.
Okay, this happened in Cameroon, although I don't even understand what they're saying in the video, but I check out the caption, right, of the blog that posted it, better things, and these people type in Cameroonian pidgin English. It's hard for me to even understand. Even Nigerian pidgin English is hard for me to read it. Right, to read. Actually, I think the lady stole over 400,000 francs. Yes, that's their currency, and that is why she's been flogged on the street. And they said this is not our first time. Here is about Omale and his ex-girlfriend. It was not his ex-girlfriend, but yeah, the guy, they said this girl cheated on Omale with, finally breaks silence, and here's what he's got to say. I and the name of the username are just friends. Okay, he even made the matters worse by saying we are just friends. No, it's this part saying we've been friends for over 6 years. Bestie, yes, bestie. Everyone close knows this, including her boyfriend. Nobody's cheating on anyone here, so you all should let her be, please. Thank you, #1 bestie in Africa. Thank you so much for being faithful. You're right. Even her boyfriend knows. I think that is why her boyfriend broke up with her. Moving on to the next news. Listen to what Toke Makinwa has to say here.
Chai, do you know that beautiful girls are the ones that chop the most shit? I swear to God. Sometimes being ugly is actually better. Have you realized that you see fine guys and you see them with ugly girls and you'll be wondering, hello? How did this happen? Before the vibes, don't you need to see a face card that makes you want to even approach with caution? But no, they think that beautiful girls have plenty toasters and beautiful girls are always busy, and that's why they don't shoot their shots. These days, the toasting game is even very annoying. You know, people just believing that they can just do the barest minimum and just expect you to just, you know, fall on the floor. This is me just letting you know that I'm beautiful first to start with, and it's okay for you to shoot your shot. I'm not begging you, because if you don't shoot your shot, somebody else will shoot it. Try your luck. I might say no, but still try your luck.
I wouldn't say ugly. Seriously, I can't say. Why would they even call any girl ugly? You know, they said beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. I believe that, because there's something beautiful about everyone, not facially. It's beyond that. That's what beauty is about. Beauty is not just the face. Beauty, I believe, is more than that. So there might be someone out there that doesn't look beautiful, what the world calls beautiful or beauty, but they have a good heart, they are down to earth, they have everything you need as a man inside them. So why wouldn't you go for such person? I will. I don't mind. Okay guys, here we have Wole Arole talking about the cost of food items in Nigeria. Wole Arole, once again, I agree. Just like Vijay Adam says, you come to my house, milk is expensive now. You come to my house now, call it pack milk anyhow. My dear, you better be careful.
This is not me. Everything is expensive now. If you can't go visit me, you go to turn my milk anyhow. Say, oh my God, I like it creamy. My cook baju for you, I will give you creamy slap. Guys don't turn 6K. Oga, if you fry plantain, just put the oil for fire, make it hot. If you don't hot, off farm, put the plantain as you, no matter the texture of the color, it's to.
Let's watch Wole Arole.
Sincerely speaking, my aim before was to curse. Oh yes, oh yes. And the thing about it is that you know that if I pray, God answer. If I curse, God will answer me. What is provoking me? And please, after this video, nobody should call me. Don't bother to reach out to me. Now look at it. Look at beans. Look at beans. Do you know how much they sell beans now? It's too expensive. Things are expensive now. Look at beans. Beans. Beans is so expensive as if they are mining beans. Are they mining beans? You can't blame those that are selling. Hey, Minister of Beans or Minister of Food, or what are they doing? Vice President, Professor Prof. Shibajo, Excellency from top. What's happening? People are hungry. No food. Okay, what do you want us to be eating now? You want us to be eating mosquito? Eating cockroach? Look at rice. Look at things. Things are expensive. Are they not telling you people? Hey, know what you're doing. Know what you're doing.
Here we've got Buhari saying 1.6 million households are receiving 5,000 naira monthly from my government. Okay, let's even assume that's true, even though I don't believe. What can 5,000 naira do monthly? Let's be real. 5,000 naira monthly, what can it do? You can imagine a government proudly saying that. Convert it to dollars. Guys, that is where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. And hey, don't forget to like this video. And for those that answers questions, right? You guys are the real MVP. Because it is not easy to watch the video, right? So I check out for those people that give answers to the questions in the comment section. I'll be like, yes, you watch from beginning to the end. Thank you so much for that. Today's question here. You enter a restaurant. You notice your partner on a date. Do you confront or pass? Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Like this video, subscribe. Until we see you next time. Peace.